To my ever dearest love, by the time you read this, maybe you are still wondering. Maybe even now you still haven't heard what truly happened to me before I left this world. I wish I could have told you, in my voice, in my way, but the world kept us apart. There were things I wanted to say, so many things. I know it hurts. How sudden it all felt, how distant I seemed, how the world's cruelty kept us apart. But I want you to hear my story from me, not from fear, but from the truth of what I carried in my heart. But life, unpredictable and fragile, changed everything. I remember how the world shifted, how everything closed in because of the pandemic. Isolation, silence. The world outside had changed. The streets were quiet, the air was heavy with fear. Hugs turned into prayers, goodbyes became silent. In my little room, away from the world, away from you, I held onto memories like air. They kept me breathing when my body struggled too. I remembered you. I remembered us. I carried you with me, even when I could no longer reach out. And in that stillness, this is my letter to you. The pandemic came, and with it, the distance. I couldn't speak to you, not really. Not like we used to, not like I wanted to. Days turned to weeks, weeks to months, and the quiet stretched on, isolating us more than just the miles. I could feel you there, in my heart, but I couldn't reach out. Couldn't hold you the way I had so many times before. When I first felt the fever, I brushed it off. I thought, it's just allergies again. It's that time of year. It started small. A stuffy nose, a light cough, sneezing here and there, maybe a little more tired than usual. Nothing serious. I truly believed I would be okay. But slowly, quietly, things shifted. By the 5th day, it was harder to walk across the room without feeling winded. My chest grew heavier. Talking made me catch my breath. I felt more tired than I ever had before. Still, I told myself, I'm just exhausted. I just need rest. Inside my body, something unseen was happening. The virus was sinking deeper into my lungs, filling them with fluid, quietly lowering my oxygen without me even realizing. This is what they call happy hypoxia, where you don't even know you're in danger because your mind stays calm. I knew you were hoping for me. I felt it, even when I couldn't speak. There were moments I wanted to call you, to tell you I loved you, to hear your voice. But my body was growing heavier, my breathing shallower, the world dimmer. I was tired, more tired than I had ever been, and my body just couldn't hold on anymore. But I was not afraid. In my final moments, I thought of you. I thought of your laughter, our memories, the special bond we shared. It wasn't pain that filled my last moments. It was a deep, quiet drifting, like falling asleep somewhere safe. But somehow, even in the silence, I knew you were still with me. I could feel your thoughts, your love, even without a single word spoken. And as I lay here, in these final days, everything flashes before me. The first time we met, so young, full of hope and dreams. We were teenagers, laughing without a care, thinking time was endless. Then the years passed, and we grew, and our paths crossed and separated, time and time again. Sometimes we found each other, and sometimes we lost our way. But our connection, it never truly broke. I remember our first kiss, your touch, the sound of your voice, and how we would talk for hours into the night until sleep would take us. You were my heart, my home. But fate, it seemed, allowed us only glimpses of forever. And yet, I wouldn't change a thing. In my last days, all I see are the pieces of us, floating through my memories like a movie. All the moments we shared, fleeting but unforgettable. And though I couldn't be with you, even as I am fading, I know this. I prayed for a chance to find you again, for our paths to cross once more, even if just for a short while. And that prayer, that wish, was granted. So now I am at peace. I can leave the world. I loved you in this life, and I will love you in every life that follows. I want you to know I did not die alone. I carried your love with me, stitched into every heartbeat, whispered into every shallow breath. Please don't carry sadness for me. Please don't imagine me suffering, abandoned. The truth is, I was already on my way home. I thought of you. I thought of all the moments that made my life rich and beautiful. And I smiled, because I knew love had already conquered everything else. If I could tell you one thing, it's this. I am proud of the life I had. I am grateful for the love I received, and I am at peace. Live fully, laugh freely, love deeply. And when you think of me, smile, because somewhere I will be smiling with you. After I crossed over, you were still isolated, locked away by the world's walls, not knowing. But love cannot be contained. Slowly, I sent you signs. The soft scent of flower where none bloomed, a coin glinting on your path, the flutter of wings outside your window, each one a whisper. I am still here. I never left you. You were far from me when I left the world, but never far from my heart. I will keep sending you signs. I will keep writing to you from life beyond until every broken piece of your heart remembers how whole our love truly is. Even in the darkest moments, love found its way. Even when hands could not touch, hearts stayed connected. Across the silence, across the distance, a promise was kept. You are not alone. Until the next letter, my dearest soul, watch the signs, they are everywhere, with all my love.